A person who has alternated between being a doubter and a supporter of the automobile behemoth Tesla has garnered media attention with a daring assertion that cuts through the mist of conjecture. Customers and investors are curious. Envision a scene where investors are waiting impatiently, analysts are debating passionately, and financial markets are whirling with excitement. Why does Tesla succeed in this high-stakes game when others barely survive? What gives Tesla's unwavering spirit fuel? We'll talk about Ron Barron's persistent belief in Tesla's return, the revolutionary Berlin Gigafactory, and the groundbreaking inventions made by Tesla that are reshaping the auto industry today. We'll observe how Tesla is not only defining market trends, but also transforming the electric vehicle market, placing significant bets on renewable energy sources, and maybe permanently changing the direction of the automotive industry. Before we begin, please subscribe, and enable alerts for Tesla stock news. Let's get started. Now, the stock of the massive electric vehicle manufacturer Tesla rose to an incredible high of $129, but then saw a sharp decline. Many observers predict that the financial industry will return to its previous heights, despite the current financial roller coaster. Ron Barron, a well-known critic of Tesla, is the most recent person to join this chorus. Barron, a person long linked to negative opinions about Tesla, suddenly says the company is an unstoppable force headed toward recovery. But what strengthens his recently formed belief? When does he think Tesla stock will start to rise again? It's clear from navigating the financial landscape that Tesla stock has had a difficult time lately. It is down 18% year-to-date. This decline is in sharp contrast to the S&P 500's overall 9% decline during the same time period. The gloom surrounding Tesla comes after an incredible 2021, during which the company's stock increased by almost 50%. The decline in high growth, high multiple equities that occurred last year is part of a larger trend fueled by rising interest rates and predictions of monetary policy tightening. Let's go back in time to 2016. At the time, Ron Barron promoted Tesla's potential and predicted that it would rank among the most valuable firms in the world. Through his company, Barron Capital Management, Barron Capital became one of the biggest long-term shareholders of the electric vehicle manufacturer Tesla with a daring 1% stake. Remarkably, Tesla states that the company owned almost 6 million shares of the company. These shares were only $428 apiece, which set up an amazing $4 billion profit. However, Barron anticipated that this would only be the start, potentially increasing this amount in the ensuing 10 years. Ron Barron's investment philosophy has allowed him to carve out a unique niche. This strategy, ingrained in Barron's strategic thinking, deviates from the traditional emphasis on the short-term volatility of stocks. Barron, on the other hand, lays a lot of stress on the fundamental advantages and possibilities of a business model. When we invest in a company, we're not fixated on the stock prices, we focus on the business, Barron clarifies. His conviction in the critical significance of an organization's operational capabilities and long-term value proposition is emphasized by this statement. What distinguishes Barron is his capacity to identify an organization's inherent worth, extending beyond a frequently erratic and emotionally charged stock market. This was especially clear when he invested in Tesla at a time when the company was only worth $40 billion on the market. Barron recognized the company's untapped potential in Elon Musk's visionary leadership, its audacious goals for growth, and its creative approach to electric vehicles. His prediction came true as Tesla's valuation shot up to almost $400 billion, solidifying its position as a major player in the technology and automotive industries. In addition to identifying development possibilities, Barron's investment philosophy emphasizes comprehending and supporting the company's objectives. For Tesla, this means making the switch to sustainable energy and transportation, which Barron sees as a major turning point with broad ramifications. He understands that Tesla is spearheading a paradigm shift toward cleaner energy solutions rather than only selling vehicles. This is consistent with Barron's inclination to invest in businesses that not only show promise financially, but also positively influence society. Patience is another essential component in Barron's strategy. He is renowned for having a lengthy investing horizon and frequently holds on to his holdings for several years, even decades. His patience originates from his thorough research and analysis, which has given him faith in the firms he selects. His persistent investment in Tesla, for example, shows his conviction in the company's long-term worth and its critical role in influencing the direction of transportation, even in the face of numerous market upheavals and scandals. Last but not least, although admitting his inadequacies in predicting the short-term state of the market, Barron's track record demonstrates a sharp eye for spotting long-term winners. His investment philosophies focus on identifying and assisting companies that have the potential to have a big long-term effect, rather than following fads. By doing this, he highlights a maxim out investing that puts long-term success and visionary leadership ahead of ephemeral market sentiment. By the year 2020, Barron's convictions had not wavered. He repeated his estimate that the market valuation of Tesla might reach $1 trillion or $2 trillion. His forecast came true in 2021 when Tesla attained a $1 trillion market capitalization, making history. Now, as Tesla builds its production facilities and improves car sales, Barron forecasts a 300% return for investors over the next 10 years. What then sparked Barron's initial curiosity about Elon Musk's electric vehicle project? He remembers being intrigued with the process of changing American autos from fuel to electric power, an accomplishment never previously achieved. Musk was prepared to take a risk by betting his engineering expertise and leadership against the objections of well-established groups like vehicle dealers, automakers, and energy businesses. Barron's optimism in Tesla originates from both its financial competence and its unrelenting pursuit of innovation. Barron added, "They're innovating at light speed," praising Tesla's groundbreaking ways in both space exploration and autos. Tesla has been transforming the market with its constant release of cutting-edge features and technologies. Since its creation, Tesla has cultivated a culture of unrelenting innovation, generating heated rivalry and making electric cars more broadly recognized in the automotive industry. It is well known that partnerships with key players in the industry, like as Mercedes-Benz and Toyota, have further expedited the rise of the electric vehicle market. Within the field of renewable energy, Tesla has made equally impressive progress by speeding up the transition to renewable energy sources. The company's solar energy technologies have dealt a blow to the fossil fuel industry. An important turning point was when Tesla acquired SolarCity the previous year, demonstrating their dedication to improving battery technology. With this acquisition, Tesla continued its laser-like dedication to the development of sustainable battery technology while taking a risky step into the energy sector. Since then, Tesla has fundamentally altered our perspective on energy storage. The company continuously advances environmentally responsible technology, which strengthens partnerships and projects. This approach has not only improved the company's overall reputation, but also significantly raised its market value. As it innovates and introduces fresh concepts to achieve its objectives, it is anticipated that Tesla's importance and influence will surpass their current levels. The business is currently operating at full capacity after realizing that producing and selling electric vehicles is crucial to maintaining its profit margins. Tesla has been expanding its factories rapidly. After a lengthy wait, investors can now finally rejoice. Finally, after a protracted journey marred by protests, delays, and other issues, Tesla's Berlin facility has been approved. Environmental permission for the Tesla Gigafactory Berlin has finally been granted by Germany. The German state of Brandenburg verified this event and detailed Tesla's next steps to begin car production at this electric vehicle plant in an official statement. A permit covering a wide range of activities, including the annual production of 500,000 vehicles, has been granted to Gigafactory Berlin. Interestingly, it also approves the creation of battery cells at the Giga Berlin complex, enabling Tesla to produce its own internal cells in Germany. Though this is a huge development, how does it affect Tesla's comeback? What effect will it have on the company's upward trajectory? The Gigafactory is essential to Elon Musk's goal of surpassing VW as the leading player in the European electric vehicle industry, where VW presently commands a 25% share and Tesla only has a 13.3% share. Although the leading German manufacturer presently has the advantage in Europe, if Musk's plans go as planned, this might soon change. Under pre-approval permits, Tesla has started building this facility, which will comprise a battery plant that can produce more than 50 gigawatt-hours yearly, more than twice as much as competitors in Europe. Musk has made it clear that although the initial supply of batteries for the on-site vehicles would come from China, by the end of the next year, he hopes to start high-volume production at the German battery plant. Producing 500,000 battery-powered automobiles annually is an ambitious objective. These advancements definitely put Tesla at the forefront of innovation and give rise to even more revolutionary plans for both the business and the sector as a whole. According to media sources, Tesla intends to invest up to €4 billion in its most recent venture. In order to understand the extent of this investment, let's do a comparison. The center of Volkswagen, the Wolfsburg plant, which produces more than 700,000 cars annually, occupies 6.5 square km, and is the largest single automotive production facility in the world. By 2022, 428,000 fully battery electric and plug-in hybrid electric vehicles were produced in Germany by all of the country's automakers, with an astounding 62% of those vehicles going overseas. Questionably, this trend points to a movement in favor of electric vehicles with Tesla at the forefront. In the meantime, Tesla's stock price is rising in line with Barron's predictions. Experts credit this increase to a number of positive factors, including the Berlin Gigafactory, revolutionary new battery technology, and Tesla's ongoing commitment to renewable energy. Investors anxiously follow these developments, hoping for the fulfillment of Barron's prediction and the restoration of Tesla's financial dominance. The lesson is to recognize the power of long-term vision and a dedication to disruptive innovation. Tesla's persistent rise and return reflect the energy of a corporation dedicated to revolutionizing the automobile industry, as well as the foresight of investors like Ron Barron, who can foresee future potential despite current difficulties. In the end, the electric car behemoth is ready to soar to new heights, driven by technological advancements, shrewd investments, and an unwavering dedication to sustainable energy. For Tesla and its supporters, the future is unquestionably electric.